Outside of a detention center in Aurora chanting "No hate, no fear, immigrants are welcome here." They have been there all night rallying against the detention of immigration rights activist Jeanette Vizguerra. Thanks for being with us. I'm Jordan Chavez.
And I'm Corey Rose. That's where 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez joins us live from right now. Brianna, you had a chance to speak to one of her daughters.
Yeah, actually, let me just set the scene for you guys, because moments ago, less than 10 minutes ago, actually a lot has happened. We know 2 big white buses left the detention facility here in Aurora. We have people chanting. I hope you guys can hear that right behind me. Let me move out of the way. You can see them right there with some flyers that say "Free Jeanette." Again, this all happened less than 10 minutes ago. We know Aurora police had to tell people to move out of the way. Take a look at some of this video here that we captured less than 10 minutes ago. The family tells us that they had communication with her up until 3 to 4 yesterday. After that, they have not heard from her. Protesters have been outside of this detention facility all night waiting to find out more information about Jeanette Vizguerra's release, or really any type of information. They have been chanting, "Immigrants are welcomed here, no hate, no fear." Here's what we know this morning, you guys, from the family. Jeanette was detained by ICE on Monday afternoon in the parking lot of the Target store where she works at. She's a mother of 4 that has been fighting for labor and immigration rights since immigrating to the Denver area from Mexico City back in 1997. Jeanette took shelter in a church for 3 years to avoid deportation and created a network of sanctuary churches. She has been a leading voice for the immigrant community for years. She has been outspoken about the changes on the immigration policy by the Trump administration, including an ICE arrest in locations like schools and churches. So I spoke to some of the folks here who have been here all night. They say that they plan to be here all day to really figure out what's going on. I want to bring you guys back out here live so you can see how many protesters we are seeing here at this detention facility outside of the Aurora, outside in Aurora. So you can see we have officers that are opening the gate. It looks like they're trying to have this tow truck go in there, but Protesters have been blocking that exit ramp, or that exit here at this detention facility here in Aurora. And again, the family hasn't spoken to Jeanette since 3 or 4 yesterday afternoon. So we really have no information, not from ICE officials or officials here in Aurora. We're still trying to work out and find out more information for you, exactly when that deportation could happen. Did it happen just a couple of minutes ago when we saw those white buses leave this detention facility? Still a lot of unanswered question, you guys. I'm going to send it back to you. For now, I'm live here in Aurora. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Brianna, is there any indication that Jeanette was on one of those buses?
You know, from talking to these people, we wanted to do an interview, but they were like, "Hey, something is happening. We need to leave." So they weren't able to speak to me on camera because everything just unfolded so quickly between the buses, Aurora police telling protesters to move out of the way. So it's still unclear if Jeanette was inside of those white buses. So a lot of questions that we're trying to figure out right now.
We just heard that horn there behind you as they continue to block vehicles there outside the detention center. Brianna, thank you very much for your reporting on the ground. We're going to check back in with you throughout the morning.